Hey everyone, what's up? This is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions for the PS3, and this game is also available on the Xbox 360. So this review is going to be very short because I need to actually, go somewhere today, and I don't really have a lot of time, so I'm going to have to cram everything down very quickly. So the story of Spider-Man Shattered Dimension is basically there's this fragment that one of Spider-Man's nemesis, Mysterio, is trying to steal, and basically when there's the big fight between Mysterio and Spider-Man, he breaks the tablet and it's sent through different dimensions. So there's 4 different Spider-Mans, one's from the future, one from the past, 2 from the present time, and they have to both retrieve the fragment before, time's too late. And each boss possesses a piece of the fragment, and it's pretty interesting that each boss uses the fragment and, to the best of their abilities. So what I really liked about this game is basically the whole premise of it. I mean, you have 4 different Spider-Man, each from different dimensions, and what's really cool is that each have different voice actors and each has different combat abilities. So, one can be, a bit sneaking around, the other can be, all about fighting and using its environment to help you. Others can just, there's different attack methods for each character, and that's what I really liked about this game, is that you have to change your gameplay style, and it's a great variety that they put in there, and it actually works. So the graphics, as you can see, they give it a bit of a cartoonish look, but surprisingly enough, it actually works. I mean, the game has some pretty cool attention to detail as far as the lighting effects. As you can see, you can see lighting from on his back, and I just have to admit that the graphical style of this game is actually pretty good, and I enjoyed it. And it's definitely, even though it may look, a bit cartoonish on screen, I mean, there's some cool little detail and effects in there that really add to the gameplay feel and stuff. So yeah, basically the gameplay is, like I said, each Spider-Man has different combat abilities, and they can use those to their advantage. This one's supposed to be sneaky, but I was sort of in a hurry, so I didn't really, have time to sneak around. But as you can see, it's sort of, I couldn't help but, be reminded of Splinter Cell when I was playing this level, because, in the shadows, the screen filters out the black and white, and, vice versa. The whole game is pretty much really good, and I have to say it was definitely a surprise. I enjoyed it for what it was, and definitely I thought this game was gonna suck. I honestly thought this game was gonna suck, but you know what? It definitely came out strong in the end, and you don't even have to be a Spider-Man fan to enjoy this game. It's really good, and definitely you can tell that they put a lot of work into this. The game is like about 8 to 10 hours long, possibly over 10 hours long. Considering how much you want to get in there. I mean, each level takes about 45 minutes to complete, and there's 12 of them. So multiply that, and that's how many hours you'll probably get out of this game. I think that's like it might be over 10. I mean, there's a lot of replayability also, like collectible items and stuff, and you can do different unlocks. But there's definitely a reason to go back, and this game is very good, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Definitely check it out. There's some cool segments like first-person, there's first-person moments, and those definitely add to the feel of the game. But they're not really necessary, and thank God I don't have a lot of them. Like a lot of them in a sense that it would take a long time, and they're not really that difficult. But yeah, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, it's a good game. Check it out. At least rent it, because it's definitely one of the best Spider-Man games of all time, I think. And yeah, my final rating for this game is going to be an 8 out of 10.